Hello everybody and welcome back to Jade Empire, where we still need to talk to a few people in our camp here, starting with the Black Whirlwind.
What? What do you want?
You probably want to, talk about murdering your dead brother like 5 minutes ago.
Too much talking and thinking can be dangerous, I should know. I remember one cold winter I took a job clearing rats from a local monastery. I was supposed to make sure the pests stayed out of the sacred pools, but hunting rats one at a time is boring work. So I had an idea, a way to catch them all at once. I convinced the monks to give me some of their sacred wine, and I filled the sacred pools. I figured if I could get the rats drunk, they'd be so much easier to catch.
Great plan. Wonderful plan. This should be good.
Nothing happened at first, so I helped myself to the wine. I passed out before the rats came. In the middle of the night, I was woken up by screaming monks and fiery explosions. It was just the rats. The poor furry buggers were just trying to get warm near the monks' fires after their swim in the wine. Not a good combination.
Oh my. What happened to the monastery?
The monks wanted me gone. I might have deserved the blame, but the abbot insisted it was a sign from the gods and closed the monastery. See what happens when you think too much?
That's the lesson that you took. Nice. That is by far the most stupid thing I've ever heard.
Whatever.
I don't think Wildflower has anything new to say, does she?
What do you want?
What do you think of our current situation?
Now you're one of them, aren't you? But not really, right? We have to find them so we can stop them. I know you can do it. All the people whisper in fear about them, but you stand up and fight back. But the princess said you'll have to get inside their fortress to find them.
The fortress of the Lotus Assassins, hidden among the graves of the necropolis, a fitting place for their corruption.
Is there anything else you want?
Are you alright with the demons inside you?
They don't come out very much. The guardian protects me and keeps the other inside. When the other tries to get out, it feels like my head is going to tear itself apart.
This must be very hard on you.
Yes, but the guardian has always been with me, and I trust him. The other one has been there too, but smaller. They won't say why. They say we have to be with you now.
So apparently I can talk to both of them. Also, hush, child. I will speak for now. This child has been chosen as the vessel to allow me into the mortal realm. She is my gate into this world, and I am her protector. Why did you choose her? The amulet you carry had been hidden in the village by the last of the spirit monks, and the whole area flooded. Those remaining behind died, and it was lost forever. But the dam had opened again, and the water receded. I am bound to protect this amulet, but to exist in this world, balance is needed, with good, evil, with life, death. Of those who died there, I chose this one as my host. She was reborn through my power, and I within her. But balance required that my heavenly presence have an opposite. You mean Yazen? Yes. He is within this child as well. He cares nothing for the amulet or the girl. He would break them all to pieces just to have his chance at freedom.
Ha! You care too much for this whelp.
Quiet. Stay inside. Do not mention these things to Wildflower, Spirit Monk. She's only dimly aware of her past, and this knowledge would harm her further. Okay, so, hang on a moment.
It's time you and I talk, mortal. You've been paying too much attention to this girl's problems and the Guardian's advice. We need more realism here.
What are you talking about?
The girl is already dead. She's a walking corpse. She's nothing to anyone. What I want is the body. I need an anchor, and this little walking meat puppet can provide that.
Oh yeah. That's definitely the way to win over an open palm follower. Oh boy, little walking meat puppet.
But Taikar gives me trouble. He's in my way. He's weak, but the girl sides with him. To take control, I need your help, and I'm willing to offer servitude for it.
What would I actually get from you? Like, would I actually use you in place of Dawnstar? That's the question. You'd offer servitude to me.
Why not? How long do you live anyway? I'm immortal. I have forever to get what I want. A few decades doing odd jobs for you would be worth it for my freedom.
Back into the darkness, Yajen. You tricked me so I wouldn't hear you talking, but no more. Spirit Monk, it is unwise to speak with him. He knows only lies and deceit. For the sake of the child, have no further dealings with him. He is stronger now. He might be able to force his way out, or be called. Resist him. Do not listen to him.
What do you want?
We can't talk any more about that. Okay, do you feel any spirits here?
There are spirits everywhere here in the city. Ghosts live inside of the people who remember them, just a little. Everyone has that spark. Except for me. I have no one inside of me, except for the Guardian and the other.
Oops, I accidentally clicked there. But some of these people, the ghosts inside them cause so much pain. What can you see in those people?
The ones that hurt? Spirits have such sad stories. People don't know though. All they understand is that they feel bad, but they don't know why. When you feel bad for no reason, you might have touched one of them. The city is old, so old, and so many people have lived and died here. There are spirits everywhere. I guess I can understand why so many of them feel so bad all the time. But we shouldn't talk about this so much. Who knows how much will draw their attention. We should keep going. Is there anything else you want?
Nope. That's it, crazy girl.
Okay.
Well, possessed girl. She doesn't seem that crazy. She's just, you know, possessed by multiple demons. Okay, Dawnstar, we still need to talk to you.
I suppose it is good that the Lotus Assassin Executioner accepted you. I wish I felt better about that. Will you be heading to the Lotus Assassin Fortress soon? When you are through there, the princess will take us to the palace. At least, that's what she promised.
Okay, so we could have Kang ready the flyer and head back to Tien's Landing. That is something we will do before we go into the Lotus Assassin Stronghold, for sure. However, I think not quite yet. Is there anything you want to talk about, Dawnstar?
I was thinking about the Imperial City. It is such an expansive place with a great deal of history, but my gift lets me see other things as well. Glimmers of the past.
What kind of things have you seen?
It is deep and layered. The lives of people spent in the shadow of the wall. Working, dying, never leaving. All their experiences have left marks upon it. The stones echo with their passing. Sometimes I can almost hear their voices.
That could be disconcerting.
It has history, ages of history, and much of it is covered in blood and misery. And not all of that is in the distant past. There are dark currents I cannot see clearly. The threads of fate are woven in the city, or will be. Does that make sense? I don't know anymore.
Have you seen anything that can be of help?
Any spirits that can speak clearly are asking for help themselves. The world is upside down. It seems like there is so much more at stake than just our master's safety. I am worried, but I know you'll be able to set things right. Let's get going. I feel a chill.
Okay, let's go. Okay.
I can't sell upgrades if I can't find supplies. I'm ruined. Finished.
Okay, so we've got ourselves a new side quest here, it looks like.
What? Oh, you're the one with the flyer, aren't you? Forgive my impertinence, but do you own that flyer, perhaps?
In a manner of speaking. Who are you and why do you want to know, though?
I am Hingu, a mechanic and a businessman. I supply upgrades to people fortunate enough to have flyers.
Flyer upgrades, huh?
However, I've had some trouble obtaining parts of late. My previous associate went on a trip to retrieve valuable parts and never returned.
And now you want me to help you, I suppose.
I need someone brave, someone who is a capable pilot. The missions I have are dangerous, but the rewards are worth it.
Okay.
I will pay you good silver, and I can sell you parts for your flyer, to make it better.
Okay.
What? Make it better? This is the finest ship of its kind. I should know. I made it. You're just a fix-it man. What would you know about ships?
I have been working on flyers since they first started appearing in the Empire. I take these rickety contraptions and make them into something amazing.
Rickety? There has never been a flyer more solid than the marvelous dragonfly. Rickety? Your wits are the only thing rickety around here.
Enough. Just tell me what you want me to do.
I have some supplies in the North Provinces that I need to pick up immediately. We've had trouble with bandits up there, so it might be tricky. If you could bring me those supplies, I'd have the parts necessary to upgrade your flyer. What do you say?
I mean, yeah.
Very good. Here's your wind map. It'll show you where to go. I'll also pay extra if you get rid of those bandits plaguing the area.
Oh, okay. I guess we're just auto-going. Oh, okay. We start with the dual attack. This is a lot of enemies.
More dodging, less catching.
I agree. Okay. Oof. Okay, so we need to continue going up this direction, of course. Oh,
Hey,
this one
watch
doesn't...
what you're doing.
Oh, that one doesn't auto-shoot. Okay. So, the reason we failed that is because it stopped firing when I was holding down the button. See, I'm just holding down the button right now and it's just constantly firing. But when I picked up the upgrade, it requires you to mash the button, and I didn't realize that. Okay. Well, here's the upgrade. I'm not 100% convinced that this is an upgrade, but whatever. Oh, I should have picked up that health orb. Okay. We should probably be on Shrieking Fury. Okay, and...
Okay, another impact and we start losing pieces.
Wait,
Abandon the
seriously? One hit there? That was ridiculous. We must be close to the edge, though. Or rather, to the end. So maybe we do stick in Radiant Aura and use that when things get dicey. Okay. Health orb here. We didn't have any damage, so that's fine. Another health orb that we don't need. That's lovely. Okay. Now we could use a health orb. I'm not sure when I took damage, but whatever. I'm not the greatest at this sort of game. Paradox Grand Strategy? Oh, I hit the shield button, but it didn't go. Wow. Okay, so, I guess we're trying again. So apparently the shield cannot be used... Oh, I see. The hitbox is weird. Okay. So it is an actual hitbox. That's what threw me off. I just assumed that the hitbox would be smaller, but no. The hitbox is quite large. Also, you can't seem to launch the shield while, you don't seem to be able to use the shield while firing. But yeah, that hitbox is pretty big. Substantially bigger, in fact. Okay. We need a health orb. Or potentially to use a shield, or to beat the mission right now. That would be nice. Oh. Okay, I mean, if they're going to be shooting the wrong way, that's fine. Hey, there we go. Finally. So are there going to be pirates here that we take out? Or is that just the end? It looks like that's just the end. Okay. So let's save that. And let's see what this guy has to say now.
You have returned, and in one piece, I see. Not bad. You brought back the supplies, and you took out a few bandits on your way. You can have a little bit extra for that. There were some great flyer parts among those supplies. Would you like to have a look at them? Or if you'd prefer, I could tell you about another mission I have for you.
I want to look at the flyer parts first.
Yes, of course. I have some very interesting items now.
I'm sure you do. Okay, so he has a bar of nickel iron here. He also has Tremor. This weapon produces a powerful shockwave that does moderate damage to all nearby enemy ships. The chi cost for Tremor is moderate. Okay. Well, we can buy everything that he has. I'm not sure what we do with the bar of nickel iron, but I do want to come back and talk to Kang, because I believe that he might have another mission for us as well.
Well, well, is the Imperial City all you expected? It is quite a spectacle compared to the bulk of the Empire. The marvelous Dragonfly performed perfectly, of course.
Of course. Let's talk about you and what your wind map revealed. Actually, first, what do you think about our current situation?
Those assassins will be tougher than Gao's men. Be careful. I need you to do more test flights with my marvelous Dragonfly.
And I will.
If you like, but nothing was ever built by talking about it.
Let's talk about you and what your wind map revealed.
I've given some thought to the strange device that I was inspired to construct. I'm not sure what purpose it has yet, but it appears to be working, I think. Just a few tweaks. Tight fit. Not sure how that will affect things. What's it? I don't remember seeing that before. Just get this last. There we go. It's ready. Now we can finally find out just what it does. After I name it, of course. Nothing works right until you name it. How about the confoundable minutia?
Sounds good. Just activate it.
What? No, impossible. I fixed it. I checked everything. It should work. Unless... No, I did that.
Okay, that's fancy.
Oh. Where'd the city go?
Where
Well,
indeed?
that was anticlimactic. A flash of light, but no resounding boom. What good is such a light if Earth doesn't meet sky?
Where are we?
What? Oh my. It seems we have transported to a heaven. A strangely familiar one for some reason, but I don't recall ever moving to such a place before.
It is strangely beautiful. We are clearly not in an earthly realm.
Let's have a look around.
Good idea. Something about this place makes me want to explore too. I am compelled to step this way. There are gears here that I remember.
Watch where he goes. We'll need him to get out of here.
Indeed we will. So he wandered up over that way. I want to check over here first. We've got a water wheel that we can turn on. No idea what the point of that is, but should probably do it, I guess. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, what else do we have? We've got Kang's place over there. We've got a cranking cauldron. Or, you know, a minimized game. Same thing, really, all things considered. So what does this do? That looks safe. Okay. I have no idea what that does. But we've also got a conductor here. What does that do? It conducts, apparently. Electricity, to be precise. Or, in this world, maybe magic. It's hard to tell. Okay, so I'm guessing there's a particular order we need to do this in. We've got a clapper chimney right here. We might have more info once we talk to Kang. Okay, that's interesting. And it looks like it's just that. The water wheel stopped moving as well. So yeah, I'm like
Look at
okay.
this. It's a marvel. A wonder of monumental proportions. A phenomenal piece of unbelievable craftsmanship.
And I'm pretty sure you built it. Really? What does it do?
I haven't the slightest idea. But it must be important, wouldn't you think? I mean, just look at it. These machines, they are manipulators, fabricators. They bully energy into something. They can be activated, deactivated, on and off and on. You see?
I don't see. What is it?
I can only come to one conclusion. Lord Lau's furnace.
Kang, you are speaking nonsense. Lord Lau is a legend, an artificer of the celestial bureaucracy. His works are too fanciful to be real.
Legendary, mythical, and overrated in some respects, but if anyone else has a better origin for such machines as this, I'm not hearing it.
Who is Lord Lau?
Artificer to the celestial bureaucracy, he creates machines that themselves also create, although I'd make them a little less delicate had I his resources. Still, he is an inspirational figure for inventors, and we are in his playhouse. You select the machines you want to activate, and then the tiger or the dragon button, like this.
I mean, I'm not going to say don't randomly hit switches, because we just randomly hit like 5, so here we go again.
Don't worry. The individual machines are not activated. I think the switches must be thrown on at least 2 of the components before it will do whatever it does.
Okay.
You also have to select a fuel. It looks like there are a few pieces of cinnabar in the contraption, but it may accept others as well.
You think it's wise to play with it?
Well, judging by the pile of ashes I found near the controls, if you do it wrong, it either creates a nice warm fire or burns the person standing here to a crisp.
Excellent.
It looks like a powerful thing, so just guessing at the possible configurations will probably get you into trouble and waste the cinnabar in the machine. So, you might want to be careful how you go about it. Things like this usually have directions. No, recipes. No, that's not it. Configurations. That's it.
Wait, did we find a strange set of directions?
Very true. Perhaps you should
Oh, yeah,
give
we
them a
did.
try. They didn't mean much before, but now we may have the tools to make something of them.
Okay, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here, and next episode, we'll try to figure out what all this nonsense is. See you all then.